Aries, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them. The Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because my battery is running out and I'm not charging it. You're the last reading I'm doing for the day. And then I'm out of here. It's my off day. Heavy on the something running out. You know, something is dying. The life force and something is dying. Time is running out somehow. Also, there's a feminine Aries. I've been hearing this for 2 days. There's a feminine Aries who betrayed a friend. Betrayed someone who really loved her, supported her, or even spoke up on her behalf. And she didn't have their back this way. Or even a masculine Aries had someone who was 10 toes down for them, really supported them, and he didn't show up the same way for her, or he knows that he's supposed to give, that he's supposed to give her an apology or make the first move or talk first, and he's not. He's being really stubborn because he doesn't want to deal with it. He doesn't want to take accountability or look at himself. But also an Aries being surprised that someone has gone so long without talking to them, that someone is really stuck to their guns, that they meant what they said and they cut you off, and so you're pissed off they cut you off. Your pride getting in the way, you really feeling away because someone chose themselves over you, or chose not to let you treat them a certain type of way, or gaslight them, abuse them, or didn't stay around for the same abuse that you stayed around for. If you're a feminine Aries, you betrayed someone. Heavy on the betraying someone, or someone feels that you betrayed them, but you let someone get away from you. You let a friendship get away from you. Someone who was 10 toes down for you. Someone who was there for a long time. Someone who always supported you. And you're being stubborn. You're choosing not to support this person. You're choosing not to congratulate this person. You're choosing not to show up as their friend when all they ever did was support you when you were in a shitty position somehow. All they ever did was show you love and affection and support. All they ever did was want your love, affection, and support. If you're a masculine Aries too, have you in his energy, of this person showing you love when no one else did, or in a way that no one else did, and you knowing this, submitting to you in a way that no one else did, or no one else will, no one else would. Meanwhile, they're really strong. They don't do this for just anyone, and they'll never do it again. They've stopped. You never thought that they would stop. You always thought that you would have a hold over this person, and it is done somehow. They're done with you, and you're really in your feelings about this, or you're really stubborn on this. Meanwhile, you want to connect with them somehow, or you want to know what's going on with them somehow, and you're having to look on from afar because you're kidding yourself about where they've done something wrong to you, or where they should reach out to you first, or I feel like whoever this is has overextended themselves one too many times for you. I also feel like you're really supportive somehow where you're not. Masculine Aries feels like you're really supportive if you showed up or you did the right thing where you did not. You said some shit you shouldn't have said. You crossed the line. You hurt somebody's feelings, and you know this. You don't want to take accountability. You just want them to get over it. You thought that they would get over it. You didn't think that something would go on as long as it did. You're really mad that someone was really hurt or really offended, or it was the end of something. Also where heavy on that someone has betrayed your friend, or someone has scammed them. Someone has frauded them. Someone's done something they weren't supposed to do. I don't even know if that's a word, frauded them. Someone has, they've committed fraud against someone that you love, or someone that you know, or this is you, but everyone a feminine Aries watching someone that she loves betray someone that she loved for a very long time, or had for a very long time, or even, she's the reason that whoever this person that got betrayed is the reason that you and this person are even together, or that you and this person are even in a good space. But some of you, a masculine Aries, fucked someone over so bad that he never wanted to do the same thing, commit the same mistake twice. So instead of rectifying this over here with who he treated like shit, he just went over here to someone else and treated them better, made sure to never make the same mistake again, which is beautiful. That you didn't go repeating the same mistake, that you did better somewhere else, but you really left somebody else over here. Never held space for them the way that they were supposed to. Never honored this, Never honored where you hurt them. Never honored where you fucked up, where you did the wrong thing, even though you know that you did. But your pride would not let you. Somebody definitely could have Leo in their chart, or be dealing with the Leo. Could have Sagittarius in your chart for some of you. Have you on the finding it so hard to look at the bigger picture about what you've done. 444 on the clock. For some of you, you're really aggravated. You're really frustrated. You're really pissed off of where somebody is blessed. Someone has been blessed. Someone has done well. Even though they haven't been with you, you thought that they would come back crawling. Having the thinking that somebody would come back crawling. A masculine energy thought this about someone. That they would come back crawling to you. That they wouldn't be able to have a new beginning. Or it would be just a matter of time before they would be weak for you. And they just keep getting stronger, stronger, and stronger. And you have to watch somehow. You get to see this, or you have to watch from afar, or now you're outcast. Everyone, now you're on the outskirts. You're the outcast. You're the one that no one will let in. You know? Where you tried to make someone else feel like they weren't wanted. They flipped the script on you, and now you realize that you weren't wanted. You felt like, now you get to feel like you weren't wanted. You know, there's an Aries feminine out here, too, who wanted to be loved so bad by somebody that she would betray the people that really loved her when no one else did, or betray the people who were always with her, always 10 toes down for her, for somebody who's never going to claim her, someone who's never going to show up for her the same way, you know, wouldn't only fucks with her at night, 5 1 o'clock, you know, have you on the won't even deal with her in public, don't want to be seen with her in public, would never claim her in public, wouldn't bring her home to his mama. Ooh, but betrayed people who truly loved her and accepted her for who she was. Could be friends, could be another lover, could be family members. And the same for a masculine Aries. The same for a masculine Aries, where he knows in his heart that somebody's love was true and genuine and he would trade them anyway. That they were true, they were genuine, that he did the wrong thing, that he hurt them, that he said the wrong thing, that he tried to play them, that he tried to invalidate their feelings somehow. That he tried to not have to take accountability, gaslight, not take accountability for where he's hurt someone, and he needs to fucking apologize, he needs to say, I'm sorry. For some of you, he's completely missing out on his family, missing out on his children, on his grandchildren, on watching somebody grow. He's missing out on the people that he wants to connect with, his friends. Someone that he truly loved and cared for, couldn't bring himself to show that he loved, couldn't bring himself to be honest and say, I love you, I care about you, I miss you. Meanwhile, it's all of these things. He loves, cares, and misses this person, but cannot bring himself to say it because he's too much in his ego, or you're a feminine Aries dealing with a masculine energy this way. 725, 726, if you know, you know. Dark Night of the Soul and Ascension. Those are my numbers. Have you in an Aries being the one to trigger those numbers. Ooh. An Aries being the one to trigger Dark Night of the Soul and Ascension. So an Aries masculine triggered the Dark Night of the Soul in someone. He's a trigger. He triggers the darkness in someone. He triggers the shadow in someone. He triggers the unhealed energy in someone. You call on somebody's shadow, they will come out. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source guide, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mercury to see what they need to be talking about at this time. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yo, your throat chakra is really blocked. You're not talking to somebody that you need to be talking to. But have you on a masculine energy being this way and needing to surrender to the divine and not wanting to, letting his past hold him back. You know, his past ways of being, his fucking stubbornness holding him back. You know, where he really needs to communicate to someone, where he needs to take accountability about where if he was completely transparent, if he was honest with both himself and this person, work through his fears, release his fucking stubbornness, release his need to be right all the time, or have someone bow to him like he's in charge, or like he is superior somehow. Because for some of you, he's dealing with someone who is just as fucking superior, someone who doesn't have to bow to anyone, someone who is a fucking boss, someone who is more self-made than he. Everyone is self-made, being more self-made than he is, and not even wanting to acknowledge this, where someone has come from fucking nothing, got it out the mud, didn't need anybody to do it, especially not him, but he was hell-bent on thinking that this person needed him, or wouldn't succeed, or wouldn't be shit without him, and this person did everything in spite of him, without him. Ooh. Oh, you're a feminine Aries dealing with a masculine energy like this. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but have you on a masculine Aries being this way. Being pissed that someone made it from nothing. Someone is self-made. Someone didn't fucking need you. You know, doesn't need you. Someone who would give so much of themselves has completely stopped. No matter what you give to this person, now, you know, and I don't feel like you're giving much, but whatever you're trying to offer, whatever little boundaries you're trying to cross with this person, you're not getting nowhere with this person. Nothing will come of the situation because you're not being transparent, you're not being honest, or he is not. You know, but also a feminine Aries doing this to a friend. Heavy on the doing this to a friend or a family member or a sister, you know, really fucking up where you need to communicate with your sister. You need to be honest. You betrayed your sister for someone, you know, for someone who doesn't even treat you so good. Someone who you know really loves you and will always be there for you, and you could be tired of doing this, or you could want to talk to your sister. You betrayed someone else for someone that you love. Betrayed someone one person that you love for someone else that you love, or they feel betrayed because their ego was getting to them. You didn't betray them at all. For some of you, you're going to talk to your sister. You love your sister, you miss your sister, and someone else feels betrayed. Your dad feels betrayed, your mom feels betrayed. Meanwhile, they're the culprit, they're the problem somehow, they're the reason behind all this, they're the reason why things are not working out the way that they're supposed to, why y'all don't have a relationship to begin with. They've kept you away from this person for so long. They're the one that has drawn the wedge between the two of you. And you let them, or you're done letting them. Pick what side you on. For some of you, you have not taken the step. You have let someone draw a wedge between you and your fucking sister. You and one of your best friends. And you know this. You know this. You know that you are to blame for the way shit has gone wrong. You want to have a new beginning with someone, but it's absolutely not going to happen because if you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra won. Heavy on this being a win-win outcome for the Libra wins. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo wins. Libra wins. Heavy on the Libra wins. Your opposite energy. You love this person, though. You're in love with this person, or they're in love with you. Energy is crazy. It's over. Heavy on it being over. There's no chance for reconciliation. Nobody wants to. No one's talking about nothing. Everybody's so fucking fixed on it too that's it. Because you know everything ended on a fight. The last thing you ever said to this person was you let it end on a fight. You let it end on a bad note. You didn't want to fix this. You didn't think it was worth reconciling. And you lost someone that you loved. You betrayed yourself this way. You betrayed yourself, you know, where you lied about where you didn't care about this person. Could be a Leo involved, you know, or you're living with a Leo, you're living with a Leo and that shit is unstable and someone else offered you love and you betrayed this person in order to continue to be with this Leo. You betrayed yourself this way, you know. Heaven, if someone offered you genuine fucking love and you didn't want to take it because you were betraying yourself. You betrayed them and yourself. You were so busy fighting yourself, you know, that you fought them. You know, you let someone else walk away. You let this Leo walk away for some of you. You know, letting someone else walk away, or a Leo is not going to win. For some of you, the Leo is the masculine energy. You know, you need to walk away from his ass. For some of you, there's more than one Leo out here. Everyone being more than one Leo out here. One being strong and one failing. A feminine energy being more strong and the masculine energy failing somehow. Could be an Aquarius. Someone is really tapped in spiritually. Someone could be an online influencer or really have a lot of power, have spiritual gifts. You know, someone is a star, you didn't want to acknowledge it. You don't want to acknowledge where someone is really fucking gifted or they're anointed or spirit spoke through them. You wanted to mind fuck them. You're watching them get to work harder than ever. Everyone not needing anything from you. You wanted them to think they needed something from you, they need nothing from you, or they've been doing better ever since, better than they ever have been. Or if this is you doing better than you ever have been, don't need anything that you want to give them too. All you can offer them is money. That's all you know how to do. For some of you, all you know how to do is buy gifts, so offer them money. Or every fucking time you ever needed this person, they was there for you. Every time you ever fucking fell apart, this person was there for you. They held space for you. They spoke up for you. They made sure that you knew it yourself, that you knew how important you were. Made sure that you talked to yourself kindly. And you don't have this person, they moved away from you because you used poor judgment. They went to have a new beginning. Y'all will not reconcile, and you miss this person, you love this person. Every time you think about this person, is nothing but good fucking memories, and you fucked it up somehow, and you don't want to be honest about this. You don't want to be honest about this, about, you know, how you think about this person at night, when you probably still dream about this person. When you lay down at night, you have to think about it. You keep reliving the situation over and over somehow. When you lay down in your bed, you feel really lonely. Even if you're laying next to somebody, heavy on there being two Leos out here. One is stronger than the other. You want one, or one got away from you. Heavy on the one that got away, and somebody else not being victorious. You know, one being a lot weaker than the other. For some of you, a masculine energy was just completely emotionally unavailable, but he thought that he could throw around his money somehow, you know, that he could throw around his money somehow to to this Queen of Wands. Heavy on this Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, but feels like a Leo. Feels like a Leo, you know, where he would throw his money in her face, or his success in her face. Meanwhile, she's more successful than he will ever be. He just doesn't want to acknowledge this, you know. Even if he's successful in his field, she's more successful than he will ever be. She's only scratched the surface somehow, or he knows this, she knows this. It's no secret. She's more successful than he will ever be. Heavy on this energy. I'm not even joking. Anyway, I'm about to get up out of here because we're going to do part 2 before my phone dies over for Patreon. This is your video. This is your reading. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Aries. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find all that information in the description box below, along with my link tree, where you'll find the links to my Cash App and my PayPal. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. You'll also find a link to my PayPal, so you can find part 2 to this video, and the links to both my IG pages, at the Big Body High Priestess, where you'll find daily check-in videos over there, and at priestess.mage.wayfinder, which is our spiritual family business page. You can DM us over there on @priestess.mage.wayfinder if you're interested in our honey manifestation pens. I showed this to you guys before. For all my spiritual smokers, you write your intentions on your rolling papers so that you can manifest the hell out of your life while you smoke your L's. Also, we have some smoke blends available. This is rose, lavender, and chamomile. We're going to have others available. We're going to have smoke blends available too for those of you who want to stop smoking. For a lot of you, I guess, if you want to stop smoking cigarettes, could be for weed too. You know, it's going to help you stop smoking the thing that you're supposed to be smoking. If you're interested in hip-hop, you can find the link to my latest album, The Many Faced God, is streaming everywhere. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.